Hello guys, today we're back and we're going to be playing a game called Rivals. It recently came out. So basically in this game, you have to complete challenges to unlock keys, and with those keys you can buy new weapons. And I played this game a little bit, and there's also like a career which you can see like all your stuff. There's also rewards that you can get from like in the game and stuff, like most games. And then there's like some stuff you can buy. And so you can also check like your career for like each weapon, and I guess you can check just like your career. And so 21 duels played, wins and losses, yeah. So basically to play this game you either have to go into one of these or hit play, and it will search for a player, and then you can pick out of the maps. I like the arena, but I'm gonna show you guys this map. So I have like a decent amount of guns, but when you start off you only have two, the pistol and the assault rifle. Oh, he's just the assault rifle spam. So with the fist you can double jump, and there's also a thing where you do this. Oops. It's not that efficient, but so yeah, there's like a lot of stuff you can do in this game, and it's very fun. So you see at the top that there's the time, and then there's like the win thing. So first to 5 wins it. So and you can also get like win streaks, which that is good. You can like flex on your win streak. And there's also a win streaks leaderboard, which some people have. They have like 322 wins on the win streak. So I'm gonna try to get a kill with my fists, which is really hard to do. Yes, I got one. I'm gonna try to use this strategy. Dang, it didn't work. So yeah, a good strategy is for movement is there's also a scythe in the game which you can dash with. And then I also like to use the shotgun. So it shoots pretty good, which is good. And yeah. So it's actually a pretty fun game. I'd probably rate it like a solid 8 out of 10. 9 out of 10 maybe. And the name of the game is Rivals. It probably will be the first one that shows up if you search it up. But yeah, I'll show you some more stuff when I get out of this match. It's actually a pretty solid game. Okay, I just need one more win, then I'll get the win. And I think right now I have a 1 win streak. So if I get this, it'll bring my win streak up to a 2. So you can also get gun wraps and like, attachments, or not attachments, like things that hang off your gun. Also like your fists, you'll see that has that, that has that, that has that, that has that. So it's actually pretty cool. So see, I won it. So now it's gonna bring me to the victory screen, or it's gonna show me showing the last gun I had, or the first gun maybe. And then it's gonna show you all your stats and stuff. Then you can hit leave, and it's gonna give you your win streak. So over here is the win streak leaderboard. So the top is 325, which is impressive. And then next, the most kills is 5,237. Most wins 941, highest levels 147, and highest win streak 415, which is actually really impressive. So over here there's like a bunch of weapons you can unlock, and these weapons, they're special weapons, so they cost more, but they're actually really good weapons. So I'll show you guys like all the weapons. So we're gonna start off with the assault rifle, and we're just gonna do this. So the assault rifle needs weapon. It has, I think, 20 bullets in it, and it does like 13 damage per shot. And then next up, oh, oops. It won't let me tap it. Oh, it's because I have my auto clicker on. Sorry about that. So, one of the next weapons is flamethrower. And I think there's a dash. Oh no, it's like a blow. But it's pretty good. It has like 100 ammo. And next up, we're gonna do the grenade launcher. So, it launches grenades as you thought it would, yeah. Pretty good. Okay, next up is the minigun. So minigun's actually really good. Yeah. Like that's a dead. In like 2 seconds. And it has 200 bullets. I'm not sure what happens. Oh, you don't have any bullets. You'd have to rely on that. Okay, next up is the paintball gun. This is the last like exclusive thing. So it does 28.5. So that can be actually really good if you aim far away and you play slowly. So next up is assault rifle, which I think I already showed, but we're just gonna show it again. So 19.5 damage, which is pretty good, especially for the starting weapon. Next up is the bow, which I don't have at all. So, oh, so you can charge it up. So you can charge it up to 200%, which I think does 200% more damage. Oh, and then you can also do that if you want to. That does 80 damage. It's actually solid. If you main like hiding, that's good. Next up is the burst rifle. So this is pretty good. It does like 60 per thing, which is actually pretty solid. Next up is the RPG. So yeah, it's how, as you thought it would. It does 70 damage, and it's good if you're like, if you take your time, you can like jump down, shoot one at them, run away, jump down, shoot one at them, run away, and yeah. So the next weapon is the shotgun. So it does 90 damage headshot. But if you can like shoot them, run away, shoot them, run away, come back, shoot them. It does 90 to head, does 75 to legs, which is pretty good. Okay, next up, the last weapon, we have the sniper, or the last main weapon. So it does 150 damage to head, it does 73.7 damage to body. So next up is the shorty. So it does 236 damage if you pump it twice in the head. What's hard to do because this is like a weapon. Mostly it'll do like half the health, like 100 damage or so. Okay, next up is the exo gun. So 28 damage, especially if you're like a runner, you're like, that can actually be good. I think it's like explosive too. Oh yeah, so if you don't actually hit them, it still does damage. So next up is the slingshot, I think. So, oh, so that's just like a rapid fire. So you can do like 100 damage per second. So that's actually pretty good, I would say. Next up is the flare gun. I've never actually used this, not even. Oh, so it just does some constant damage, so you could probably do that and then run away. That's actually kind of good. Okay, next up is the handgun. So that's just like a basic pistol. It does 18 damage per shot, which I mean, it's not the best, but I mean, I feel like you can still do some stuff with it. Okay, next up is the revolver. Oh, it has a spam feature. I didn't even know that. So you can shoot one bullet, which does 37 damage, or I think, no, 73. But then there's also a spam feature, so if you like this, yeah, that's okay. I feel like I might get the revolver just for that. I feel like so that's pretty good. Next up is the Uzi. So it's hard to hit shots with if like you're running and they're running too. It's a hard gun to hit shots with, but it's definitely pretty good. Okay, next up. Oh wait, we don't have any more. So next up is the fists. So it does 25 damage per shot, which is pretty good. Especially if you're like up close and you just want to punch them real quick. Next up is the trowel. So it does 40 damage, but then there's also a thing where you can build blocks. You can like build some blocks and you can like shoot them like that. Which is, so it serves as two purposes. Like you can lock them into place, and then you can also deal some damage. Next up is the chainsaw. Oh, damn. So it seems like there's two abilities. So there's like one of the, you guys a certain amount of gas, so it does like quick 20 damage, but then that one's actually pretty good too. So it regens. That's pretty good. Okay, next up is the katana. So he had to come over here. I'm gonna go try to find him up this one right here. So the normal attack is 45, which is pretty good, especially for a melee. Okay, next up I think is the knife. Okay, I'm guessing the knife won't be too good. So there's a normal attack which is 40 damage, and then there's a different attack, so you can be like, okay. And then the last one is the scythe, which is my favorite melee, because look what you can do. And it does 50 damage, so you can be like this. And then finish him off with a sniper. Okay, next up is the grenade. So to test this, we're just gonna go like this. So it did 75 damage. That's pretty good. You can like throw it sometimes, hit them. And next up is the med kit. So this is healing. It does 75 health, which is actually pretty good. So it heals you back up. And then next is this. So you can place it down. So it does 140 damage and it launches you up. So next up is the flashbang, which, yeah, we all know what the flashbang is. Yeah. So I noticed it did damage. Oh, it did 1 damage. That's not very useful for damage. I mean, it might be useful during a game. And Molotov. I think we all know what a Molotov Okay, next weapon, the last weapon, so it's a smoke grenade. So if you're like in a fight, you can just like throw this down. Then you can maybe know where they are. Finish them off while they don't know. So I'm gonna show you guys my dream loadout. So it's probably minigun, then probably the exo gun, then scythe, and medkit. I know this is gonna be expensive, but I can use this for movement. So I can be like this. So I can be like. Finish them off really quickly. And then if I'm low, I can run away and then heal back up. Like that. So that's gonna be the end of our video today, guys. And if you want to see some more content on this game, like me actually like playing some games and seeing how high of a win streak I can get, if I get 10 likes, I'll do another video, or if I get like a couple comments. See you guys in the next vid.